Hello students, let us start with the map filling activity. Name and mark the following on the outline map of Brazil. Students, let us see the first question of the activity. Name the line dividing the earth in two equal parts and which passes through Brazil. As you can see students, the line dividing the earth in two equal parts and that passes through Brazil is the equator. Let us now study the second question of this activity. Name a region of heavy rainfall. Students, as visible on the screen, it rains more in the northern and central part of Brazil. Let us now move on to the third question of this activity. Name the rain shadow region in Brazil. Students, the rain shadow region in Brazil is the drought quadrilateral. Let us see the fourth question of the activity. Name the winds blowing from the Atlantic Ocean towards Brazil. Students, the winds blowing from the Atlantic Ocean towards Brazil are the northeast trade winds and the southeast trade winds. Students, let us now study the fifth question of this activity. Name the place surrounding lowest rainfall in Brazil. Students, the place surrounding lowest rainfall in Brazil is the drought quadrilateral. Let's study the last question of this activity. Mark the isotherm of 28 degrees Celsius. Students, the lines marked on the map are the isotherm of 28 degrees Celsius. So students, with all these questions, we have completed our map filling activity. Hello students, let us start with map filling activity. Name and mark the following on the outline map of India. The first question of this activity is, which is the latitude influencing the climate of India? Students, the latitude influencing the climate of India is the Tropic of Cancer. Let's move to the second question now. Which is the region of orographic rainfall? Students, a region of orographic rainfall is the Western Ghats. Now, let's move on to the third question. Name a rain shadow region. Students, the rain shadow region of Deccan Plateau is a rain shadow region on the map of India. Let's study the fourth question of this activity. Mark 26 degrees Celsius isotherm in North India. Students, observe the lines on the map which highlights the 26 degrees Celsius isotherm in North India. Let's now study the last question of this activity. Name the winds blowing towards India from the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal during the rainy season. Students, the winds blowing towards India from the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal during the rainy season are the southwest monsoon winds and northeast monsoon winds? So students, with all these questions, we have completed our map filling activity. Hello students, let us start with map filling activity. Fill the map of India with the given information. Let us see the first question of this activity. Fill in the map the southwest monsoon winds or the winds bringing rainfall to most parts of India. Students, as you can see on the screen, the southwest monsoon winds or the winds bringing rainfall to most parts of India have been highlighted. Now, let us move to the second question of this activity. Mark the Coromandel Coast on the map of India. Students, the area highlighted on screen is the Coromandel Coast. Let us now study the third question. Mark Cherrapunji and Mawsynram. Students, please observe the highlighted areas on the map of India as these places are Cherrapunji and Mawsynram. Let's now study the fourth question of this activity. Mark Kargil or the place recording the lowest temperature in India. The place highlighted on the screen is Kargil, or the place recording the lowest temperature in India. Students, let's see the last question of this activity. Mark Jaisalmer, or the place recording the lowest rainfall in India. Students, the highlighted area visible on the screen is Jaisalmer, or the place recording the lowest rainfall. So students, with all these questions, we have completed our map filling activity.